So, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I'm working on, of all things, uh, my giraffe diamond dotting. But I just wanted to show you kind of where I'm at on this right now. And see, I've done this much of the bottom. This much is done right here. And this is what I do now. I learned this from watching other people. Instead of trying to do the whole thing at once, because I've tried to like start with one color and try and do the whole color all over the whole thing. Well, that gets a little bit monotonous or not, or something. That might not be the right word, but I see now other people tape off with washi tape. So now I'm up to here, done. From here down is done. So now I cut the plastic covering right here, and I put this piece of washi tape right across here. So now I'm only going to be working on this small section right here. I'm not going to worry about this up here right now. I have so many boats now. I got a whole fleet of boats here for my yeah, for those. And so I and then I have all of my diamonds for this particular painting is in separate little doodads right here. I put them all. They call that kitting. I put the kitting. Well, they call them not diamonds. They call them drills. I don't know why they call them drills. But they're diamonds. But they're real diamonds, like like Elizabeth Taylor diamonds. Okay, so then I look on here and I see, oh, there's a lot of E's. So I'm going to go into my E's. Here's the E's right here. See, I got them marked E's. So I'm going to pour some of my E's. I'm not going to pour them all in there, just some of them. But see what I've done also is I've put a little piece of paper with them that says E in there, because otherwise my brain is like on standby. It only works for important things. And so I put that letter in there. And then I see that there's H's. So I'm going to put H's. I'm not going to put all of the okay, here's the H's. I'm not going to put every color out. But I am going to put some H's there. Here's my little piece of paper with the H on it, so I remember that those are H's. And then I see that there's a lot of J's, so I'm going to get my J's and I'm going to put, okay, here's the J's right here. I got them marked as J's. So I'm going to put those, I'm going to get some of them out and put them in a boat of their own. There we go. So don't put them all out there, I just put some of them. And then what else is there a lot of? Oh, there's a lot of eyes. I'm going to get them eyes. Here's the eyes. The eyes are white. Let's put them in there in this boat. And then what else is there here? There's a lot of C. So I'm going to get my C's. Where's this? Where's the C's? Where's the C? Oh, they're there. Okay. There's the C's. So I'm going to put some C's in this boat. And I go with 6 colors. And then, okay, and then the next one, I'll use the J's. Oh, I already did J. Okay. Then let's do U's. Okay, because there's U's. Okay, so in boat number 6, see, I got 6 boats there. I'll come on a slow boat from China. There, see? So now I have 6 colors out. And I'm only going to work on this little strip right here until that little strip is finished, and then I'll go up another strip. And so, okay, so I had to pause a second because I had a telephone call. But here, as you'll see, well, for one thing, I'm using this here size fits perfect on my light pad. I like using the light pad. That helps a lot. And so now I'll just work just on these colors. So, and there's a lot of E's, so I'm going to put my E's On my last video I put up, I had a comment there from somebody that warned me, or that's what she figured. She was warning me against about ordering things from Temu, and she explained who Temu was owned by or whatever. And you know, y'all, if we go anywhere to shop, there is going to be things that we get that are made in different countries. Most everything, there's so many things from different countries. And that doesn't make those things bad, because our world is our neighbors. Some of our neighbors are a little grumpy, and some of our neighbors are just absolutely wonderful. You just, you know, and some are somewhere there in between. And so I think, like, if we're in the United States, maybe we want to just buy things that are made in the United States. Or if we live in Africa, maybe we only want to buy things that are made in Africa. China, maybe they only want to buy things that are made in China. But we are all family. It doesn't matter what color your skin is or where you were born. We are all family. And we help each other. We help each other in any way that we can. And we send positive thoughts and positive vibes. And if it weren't for other countries, we would have so little here in America. We would have so, because we are importing and exporting all the time. And some of the things that we purchase might be designed here in America, but then it might actually be produced in India, or produced in Pakistan, or produced in the Philippines. Or there might be something that is designed in Japan, but it is built here in the United States. We are all one great big family. So I don't want, and another store, like I told her too in my comment, I said, like Target, a lot of people go shopping at Target. Target is owned by a firm in oh God, now I can't even think of, now I can't even think of the country, but it's not an American owned store. Walmart is American owned, but it doesn't have only American things. I think it started out as only made in America things, but now it's made everywhere. And what the heck? I know where Target is. Oh, France. Target is a French owned company. So if we purchase in Target, you're supporting people in France. There's nothing wrong with that, because people in other countries are purchasing things that are made in America, which makes them support America. And so, which I understand this lady that put the post up, and she apparently is like concerned about who owns what and where we're spending our money. And well, if I don't know, I can't, I don't have a whole lot of comment on that, but in my opinion, we're all helping one another. And there's good and bad in every country. Every country. No country is perfect. None. No, none are perfect. And the politics in every country are probably corrupt in some way. And so we as an individual, if we just say, okay, don't shop at the Acme junk store because there's a bad person there, we we can't do that. We can't make our we can't decide for other people where who they should support. And we support, we do, and like a lot of us, if we don't buy stuff at a reduced price, we would have nothing. If we say, well, we can't, I'm not going to support this person, so I'm not going to purchase at this particular place, well, then I can't have my stuff. I can't have stuff to work with. Like I purchased this through Temu and paid $2 and something for this little giraffe doodad. I think was it $2 and something. But not maybe this one was $3 and something. But then there are some very high quality, real high quality diamond arts. For this same size, you might pay $25 for it. Well, I can't afford $25 for something like this, so I have to buy things where it's less expensive, and that's where Temu comes in for me. And even the high quality ones. I was watching a show, not on diamond art, but I was watching one of oh God, I can't think of his name either. A show where this guy that used to do dirty jobs, he now has just he has a YouTube channel and he does really cool videos. But he was at a bobblehead manufacturing place that they have in Georgia, and which is all American made bobbleheads, which they made a bobblehead of him even. For them to make one and sell a bobblehead, they would have to sell it for about $200 for one. So most of your bobbleheads, that for you bobblehead collectors, they're designed here in the United States, but they're shipped to China to be made. And so then they can sell them for maybe $20 a piece instead of $200. And so it's everybody working together. And I think if we pass around hate, which we have to not pass around hate. Don't just hate because somebody's making more money than you, or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying here, but it's just some of this stuff just gets under my skin a little bit, and I give a lot of thought to the comments. Most of my comments are always positive. 99% of my comments under my videos are positive. And so there's that. But then every once in a while that I get, I mean, she wasn't being mean or anything. She was just trying to explain to me something. But I'm 73 years old. I've already thought about all this stuff a lot over my years. And I just want to believe that the world is one family. The world is one family. Every person in this world is one family. And in everybody's family, even your own little family, somebody in your family is going to be getting on your nerves. Somebody in your family. Right now, my family is going through something that a couple, whatever, some people in my family is getting on my nerves. And so I don't give up on them. I still love every one of my kids equally and unconditionally, even when they act like they've been hit by a train. Even if they're acting like they're a train wreck, I love them dearly. And we're going to get through this in the little family. And like in the world is just like one big, humongous family. And and we love one another no matter what, if we're tall or short, if we're fat or skinny, if we're black or white or any color in between. Who knows? There might be some people that are kind of purple. You never know. You'll love them too, the purple people eaters. I haven't figured out if the purple people eaters are actually purple people or if they eat purple people. So, but anyway, so there must be some purple people somewhere. And otherwise they wouldn't have made that their song. And so, but that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to just show you how I set out my diamond dotting to make my diamond dotting go easier. And now I'm going to fill out this one whole piece, and I'm going to move up and then do this one. Now once I get all these 6 colors done here, and then I look and I say, oh, I got some more colors that I've got to get out here, then I'll pour those back into their little containers and pour out new ones. But like I say, I put these little letters in here, little on a piece of paper, so I don't forget what letter those are, because I do forget things, because you know what I told you about aging is that things get automatically deleted out of your brain so that new stuff can go in, because I didn't know nothing about diamond dottings till very recently. So other things just had to be deleted so I could put in new knowledge about doing diamond dot paintings. And so that's all of a very good thing. And this is going to be one cute giraffe. I love this. I would love now to have a pet giraffe. I wonder if I could go buy a pet giraffe somewhere and put them out in my yard. How do you think? We can get a giraffe? We can't have a giraffe. Papa said we can't have a giraffe. Oh, well. I tried. Okay, well, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and read from Jesus Calling today, because we always need to see what Jesus is calling, because I haven't read. Oh, good grief. Here's a picture of me. That was before this house. This was when we lived in our mobile home next door, before we actually built this house next to it. And that was me. Look at, and that was my natural hair color and everything. Look at that pocketbook. See that pocketbook right there? I still have that pocketbook. That was I must have been off to work. And but that was one of those, I can't remember the name of that one either. The company that made them pocketbooks. But anyway, Longenbergers. Yeah. I had that in here.
I want to see that.
You want to see this picture? That's me when I was a little bit younger. It was just in this book.
Oh, look at you.
Look at me. I'm telling you, I didn't have no gray hair. Okay, today is what? July the 20th. Okay, that's right where I'm at here. Jesus Calling. Seek my face. Seek my face, and you will find all that you have longed for. The deepest yearnings of your heart are for intimacy with me. I know, because I designed you to desire me. Do not feel guilty about taking time to be still in my presence. You are simply responding to the tugs of divinity within you. I made you in my image. I hid heaven in your heart. Isn't that good? I hid heaven in your heart. Your yearning for me is a form of homesickness, longing for your true home in heaven. Do not be afraid to be different from other people. The path I have called you to travel is exquisitely right for you. The more closely you follow my leading, the more fully I can develop your gifts. To follow me wholeheartedly, you must relinquish your desire to please other people. However, your closeness to me will bless others by enabling you to shine brightly in this dark world. And here, like it says, you know, you don't have to focus on pleasing other people. You don't have to do that. If you just let the energy of God filter through you, your personality and your love of life will be, that is what will be pleasing to others. Just be yourself. Let the energy of God, however you feel your God is, I am, God to me is energy. You just let that energy flow through you, and you will be pleasing to others. So you don't have to work on something that is going to please others. And I read that from Sarah Young's Jesus Calling. I love that book. That's a beautiful book. Okay, I ask God to watch over you every step you take and every move you make. And if you haven't started any diamond dotting paintings, well, you just don't know what you're missing. Oh, yeah. Now, and it is kind of hard to see sometimes. And I have found that my eyes are better in the mornings than they are in the evening. Doing these in the evenings after my eyes are tired from the day, it's a little harder to see this. So I do better with them in the mornings. I struggle in the evenings, but I struggle anyway. I struggle by choice. Okay, I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make, keep you safe and keep you secure, keep you happy, healthy, and humble, and well fed. And I will see you on the next video. God bless.